Hi everyone. Science becomes exciting when it's explained with clarity. Get ready to dive deep into the world of food, organs, and energy with your science teacher, Anupama. Yes, my name is Anupama, and I'm super excited to take you on a journey through the amazing and sometimes surprising digestive system. Let's imagine your favorite food, maybe a crunchy sandwich or a cheesy pizza. Now, where does that go once it enters your mouth? Let's follow it step by step through the organs of digestion. Prior to that, would like to tell you that this digestive system is also called as alimentary canal, yeah, which is a tube, okay, tube-like structure connecting one organ to the another organ, okay, and along with this tube and organ, it makes a digestive system that is nothing but the alimentary canal. Now, before we move ahead, I would like to present something which will be easier for you to understand and will be easier for me to explain, right? Yes, how our digestive system works. The first journey starts with our mouth. Mouth is also called as buccal cavity, right? So when we eat food, our teeth crush the food. This is mechanical digestion. At the same time, saliva is released by the salivary gland, which contains an enzyme called amylase that starts breaking down starches. This is chemical digestion. Your tongue helps roll the food into a ball called a bolus. We are almost aware of it because it's a daily routine process. And saliva also moistens our food, making it easier to swallow. So, which is now ready to move down where this bolus into the next step? Can anyone guess? Yes, it's esophagus. You must be thinking that what is this esophagus? So you can see this pink colored tube. Yeah, so it's the kind of tube which connects our mouth to our stomach, and it's a muscular tube. Right? So what happens over here is with the help of peristalsis movement, that is just nothing but a wave-like movement, which pushes foot down safely, even if you are lying upside down. So what is this peristalsis movement? Once we swallow our food, it travels down this tube and it encounters powerful squeezes and squishes, nothing but the contraction and relaxation. Now where this food goes, we are in the stomach, a stretchy bag that squishes and mixes the food in the with the stomach juices. So it's nothing but a churning chamber. Once food reaches the stomach, it meets strong digestive juices, especially hydrochloric acid and pepsin, which breaks down proteins. Hydrochloric acid also kills the bacteria or germs, which may harm our stomach. The stomach churns and mixes the food into thick, soupy liquid called chyme, which is slowly sent into the next stop. You must be thinking, what is this next stop? Yes, the next stop is, yes, it's intestine. So this ball-like mixture turns into a frothy liquid, okay, and it enters the intestine. So there are two sections of intestine. One is the small intestine and the other one is big intestine. So let me introduce you small intestine. The main digestion and absorption hub is over here. So welcome to small intestine, the tower of digestion. It is a 6-meter long coiled tube where most digestion and nutrient absorption takes place. But the small intestine doesn't work alone. It has two superstar, basically three, but we'll be talking about two today. So it has two superstar assistants, three, okay, liver, pancreas, and gallbladder. So we are going to discuss about the liver first. So I would also like to show that where it is. You can see gallbladder, liver, and pancreas, how they are attached to this small intestine. Now you can see where is the food lying now. So it's a uh, the liver. It produces a greenish fluid called bile juice, which breaks down fats into smaller droplets like dish soap cutting through grease. This bile is stored in the gallbladder and released into small intestine when fats arrive. Now about the pancreas, this organ sends powerful enzymes because enzymes are required for digestion to finish breaking down carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. It also sends bicarbonate to neutralize stomach acid. Yeah, because in stomach there is a hydrochloric acid, so it needs to be neutralized. Otherwise, it will harm small intestine. Now, the walls of the small intestine are lined with villi or microvilli. These are tiny finger-like projections that absorbs all nutrients from your food into our bloodstream with the help of blood vessels which are attached to the small intestine, which carries them throughout your body. Now, let's move ahead with the next organ, and of course, it's large intestine. The large intestine is nothing but a final cleanup. Yeah, whatever left isn't absorbed now enters the large intestine, called the colon. Its job is to absorb the water and form solid waste. This waste is then stored in the rectum, yeah, and exits the body through the anus. So you can see that from here. Yeah, so stool enters the what we call it as a stool. It enters the rectum for a temporary storage, and again, with the help of that pushes and pull down movement, it comes out of our body through anus. Now, a small recap is required, but so conclusion, the inside adventure. So, from the first bite of your pizza or sandwich to the nutrients feeding your brain, muscles, your digestive system is working non stop to keep you healthy and strong. Also, remember the mouth, esophagus, mouth, esophagus, see, mouth, then esophagus, then your stomach, then your pancreas, liver, small intestine, large intestine all work together like a team, right? I'm Anupama. I hope you enjoyed this journey inside your amazing body. So thank you so much for listening me. And if you have any query, you can text me and I would be happy, or in the next session you can ask me any questions. I would be happy to resolve it. So thank you so much.